Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt something was off with your outfit, despite wearing quality pieces? The problem might be hidden fashion mistakes that undermine your elegance. Wait until you hear mistake number 16. It's something most women over 50 do daily that instantly cheapens their appearance, yet it's incredibly easy to fix. Mistake number 1. Ill-fitting undergarments. Perhaps the most common mistake women over 50 make is wearing undergarments that no longer fit properly. As our bodies naturally change, many of us continue wearing the same bra size we've worn for decades, creating unflattering bulges and lines that cheapen even expensive outfits. The wrong undergarments create visible lines, improper support, and unflattering silhouettes that make clothes hang poorly. A professional fitting every 1 to 2 years is essential as our bodies continue to change with age, hormonal shifts, and weight fluctuations. Quality undergarments in the correct size create a smooth foundation that improves how everything in your wardrobe fits and looks. They don't need to be uncomfortable. Modern options offer support without restriction, allowing you to move with confidence. This invisible foundation makes an immediately visible difference in how polished and expensive your entire outfit appears. The right undergarments can take years off your appearance while making your existing clothes fit better without any additional purchases. Mistake number 2. Excessive logos and branding. Covering yourself in obvious logos and designer branding creates a cheaper appearance regardless of what you actually spent. This obvious status signaling often reads as insecurity rather than sophistication, especially on women over 50. True elegance comes from quality materials, excellent fit, and thoughtful styling rather than visible branding. The most sophisticated women choose pieces where the craftsmanship speaks for itself without needing logos to communicate value. This doesn't mean avoiding designer items altogether. It means selecting pieces where the quality is evident in the design, materials, and construction rather than obvious logos. The difference is subtle, but significant in how refined your overall appearance reads. When you do incorporate designer pieces, choose those with discreet branding or none at all. This sophisticated approach signals confidence in your own taste rather than reliance on obvious status symbols to communicate value. Mistake number 3. Outdated denim styles. Nothing dates your appearance faster than wearing denim styles from previous decades. Those high-waisted, tapered mom jeans from the 80s and 90s or the ultra-low-rise styles from the early 2000s immediately cheapen your look by signalling you're stuck in the past. Current, flattering denim features a mid to high rise that sits at your natural waist, straight or slightly tapered legs, and minimal distressing. The wash should be even without obvious fading patterns that can look dated or too youthful. Quality denim with a touch of stretch provides both structure and comfort. The right jeans should skim your curves without clinging, creating a clean line that works with both casual and more refined pieces for versatile styling. This denim update creates a foundation for countless outfits that look current and polished while still providing the comfort and versatility you need in your everyday wardrobe. It's an investment that pays dividends in how contemporary your entire appearance reads. Finding this video valuable? Remember to subscribe and engage in the comments below. Now for our next fashion mistake. Mistake number 4. Overwhelming prints and patterns. Those large, busy patterns that dominated fashion in previous decades can overwhelm your frame and cheapen your appearance. Oversized florals, loud geometric prints, or novelty patterns often appear dated rather than sophisticated. Instead, opt for more refined patterns with modern scale and coloration. Medium to smaller prints create a more balanced, sophisticated look for women over 50. The pattern should complement your frame rather than overwhelm it. The most elegant approach often involves subtle patterns in current colorways rather than obvious dated designs. These refined patterns add interest without dominating your appearance or creating a busy, chaotic impression. This pattern refinement creates visual interest while maintaining sophistication, an accessible update that signals current taste and attention to detail without requiring a complete wardrobe overhaul. Mistake number 5. Heavy, aging makeup. The makeup techniques that worked beautifully in your 30s and 40s can actually cheapen your appearance after 50. Heavy foundation that settles into lines, dark matte lipsticks, and harsh contours can look dated and aging rather than enhancing. Modern makeup approaches focus on luminosity and strategic definition rather than heavy coverage. Lightweight, hydrating foundations or tinted moisturizers create a natural finish that looks fresh and current, without masking your skin. Cream formulations often perform better on mature skin than powders, which can emphasize texture. Soft blended application techniques create definition without harsh lines that can appear aging or dated. This makeup evolution creates a more youthful, radiant appearance that enhances your features rather than masking them. The difference is subtle but significant in how fresh and current your overall appearance reads. Mistake number 6. Neglected footwear. Even the most expensive outfit looks cheap when paired with scuffed, worn or outdated shoes. Neglected footwear immediately signals a lack of attention to detail that undermines your entire appearance. Quality shoes in good condition elevate everything you wear. This doesn't mean uncomfortable heels. Flat or low-heeled styles can look equally refined when well-maintained and current in design. The most aging footwear mistakes include visibly worn heels, scuffed toes, dated silhouettes, like square toes from the early 2000s, and styles that don't balance proportionally with your outfit. These details may seem minor but have major impact. This footwear refresh grounds your entire wardrobe in contemporary style while providing the comfort and support that become increasingly important as we prioritize both elegance and practicality after 50. Mistake number 7. Mismatched formality levels. Combining pieces with dramatically different formality levels creates a disjointed appearance that looks accidental rather than intentional. This common mistake cheapens your look by suggesting lack of understanding about appropriate styling. The most sophisticated outfits maintain consistent formality throughout, casual pieces with other casual elements, or refined pieces with equally polished companions. When mixing formality levels, the difference should be slight rather than dramatic. This doesn't mean everything must match perfectly. Thoughtful contrast adds interest. The key is intentional combination rather than haphazard assembly. Each piece should appear to belong with the others even when creating interesting contrast. This balanced approach creates cohesive outfits that appear intentionally styled rather than randomly assembled. The harmony communicates sophistication and attention to detail without requiring perfectly matching pieces. Mistake number 8. Visible panty lines. Few things cheapen an otherwise elegant outfit faster than visible panty lines. This common mistake creates an unrefined appearance that distracts from even the most expensive clothing. Seamless undergarments are essential for creating a smooth, uninterrupted line under your clothes. These don't need to be uncomfortable shapewear. Many brands now offer lightweight, comfortable options that eliminate lines without compression. The solution isn't necessarily thongs, if you find them uncomfortable. Laser-cut boy shorts, seamless briefs or smooth-edge bikinis can eliminate lines while maintaining comfort. The key is finding the right style and size for your body and clothing. This simple adjustment creates a more polished, refined appearance without requiring any visible changes to your wardrobe. It's an invisible upgrade that makes everything you already own look more expensive and intentional. Mistake number 9. Excessive accessorizing. While accessories complete an outfit, excessive or competing accessories cheapen your appearance by creating visual chaos. This common mistake suggests insecurity rather than confident style. The most sophisticated approach involves choosing fewer, better accessories that complement rather than compete with your outfit and each other. One statement piece with supporting accents creates more impact than multiple competing elements. Consider scale carefully. Oversized accessories can overwhelm petite women, while pieces that are too small can appear insignificant on larger frames. The proportion should complement your body rather than dominate or disappear. This edited approach to accessorizing creates intentional focus rather than distraction. It communicates confidence in your choices and understanding of balance, hallmarks of true sophistication that elevate your entire appearance. Mistake number 10. Inappropriate exposure. Revealing too much skin after 50 doesn't make you look younger. It often cheapens your appearance by suggesting you're trying to compete with styles better suited to younger women. Equally aging is covering everything in shapeless layers. The most elegant approach involves strategic skin revelation, showcasing one area tastefully while keeping other areas more covered. Perhaps a subtle neckline, forearms with three-quarter sleeves, or ankles with cropped pants. Areas that typically remain beautiful with age include the collarbones, wrists and ankles. Highlighting these areas creates feminine appeal without venturing into inappropriate territory or emphasizing areas you prefer to downplay. This balanced approach communicates confidence and self-awareness. You're neither hiding under layers nor competing with styles better suited to younger women. It's a sophisticated middle ground that flatters while feeling age-appropriate. Mistake number 11, ignoring proportion and scale. Wearing pieces that are dramatically wrong in proportion or scale for your body type creates a cheaper appearance regardless of what you spent. This common mistake suggests lack of awareness about what truly flatters your frame. The most sophisticated approach involves understanding your vertical and horizontal proportions and choosing pieces that work with rather than against them. A petite woman in oversized pieces appears overwhelmed, while a tall woman in tiny details can look unbalanced. This doesn't mean rigid rules based on body types. It means thoughtful consideration of how proportions work together. The goal is creating visual harmony that appears intentional rather than accidental. This proportion awareness creates a more custom, flattering appearance that looks expensive regardless of what you actually spent. It's about strategic selection rather than following trends that may not serve your particular proportions. Mistake number 12, obvious shapewear lines. While quality shapewear can create a smoother silhouette, visible shapewear lines cheapen your appearance by creating obvious artificial boundaries under your clothes. This common mistake undermines the polished look you're trying to achieve. If you choose to wear shapewear, ensure it's the correct size and style for your body and outfit. It should create smooth transitions rather than obvious start and stop points that create visible lines under your clothing. Consider targeted pieces that address specific areas rather than full-body options that can create multiple visible lines. Sometimes less is more. Shapewear that addresses just your primary concern often creates a more natural appearance. This refined approach to foundation garments creates the benefits of smoothing without the cheapening effect of obvious artificial lines. This refined approach to foundation garments creates the benefits of smoothing without the cheapening effect of obvious artificial lines. The goal is enhancement that appears natural rather than obviously constructed. Mistake number 13, wrinkled or poorly maintained clothing. Even expensive pieces look cheap when wrinkled, pilled, or poorly maintained. This common mistake suggests carelessness that undermines the quality of everything you wear. Taking proper care of your clothing, appropriate cleaning, storage, and maintenance preserves both appearance and longevity. Simple habits like proper hanging, prompt attention to stains, and appropriate ironing or steaming make a significant difference. Different fabrics require different care. Natural fibers often need different treatment than synthetics. Understanding the needs of your particular garments prevents premature aging and maintains their original appearance. This attention to maintenance creates a consistently polished appearance that elevates even simple, inexpensive pieces. The crispness and care communicate attention to detail that defines true sophistication. Mistake number 14, outdated glasses frames. Those small rectangular frames from the early 2000s or oversized styles from previous decades immediately date and cheapen your appearance. Eyewear trends evolve, and outdated frames affect your entire look since they're worn on your face. Current eyewear features balanced proportions that complement your face shape. For most women over 50, medium-sized frames with subtle lift at the temples create a flattering effect that opens and brightens the face. Materials and colours have evolved too. Look for lightweight acetates in flattering tones like tortoiseshell, navy, or burgundy rather than heavy metal frames or dated colorations that can appear harsh against mature skin. This eyewear update frames your face beautifully while signalling current style awareness and instant refresh that you'll benefit from daily, since glasses are often the first thing people notice when looking at your face. Mistake number 15, inappropriate fabric choices for the occasion. Wearing fabrics that don't align with the occasion or season cheapens your appearance by suggesting lack of understanding about appropriate dressing. This common mistake undermines even well-designed pieces. The most sophisticated approach involves choosing fabrics appropriate for both the setting and season. Lightweight, breathable options for warmer weather, more substantial, insulating choices for cooler temperatures, and appropriate levels of refinement for different occasions. Consider not just the weight, but the drape and movement of fabrics. Some create structure and formality, while others communicate relaxed elegance. This thoughtful selection should align with your intended message and setting. This fabric awareness creates appropriate, flattering outfits for every occasion without requiring separate wardrobes for each season or setting. It's about thoughtful selection rather than rigid rules or excessive consumption. Mistake number 16, visible bra straps. Here's the daily mistake most women over 50 make without realizing how significantly it cheapens their appearance, allowing bra straps to show beneath sleeveless tops or dresses. This common oversight immediately creates an unfinished, careless impression. The solution is simple yet effective. Choose undergarments specifically designed for your outfit's neckline and sleeve style. Racerback, convertible, strapless, or multi-way bras ensure proper support without visible straps that undermine your polished appearance. If traditional strapless options are uncomfortable, consider modern alternatives with better engineering and support. Many brands now offer comfortable solutions specifically designed for women over 50 who want both comfort and invisibility. This simple adjustment creates a more intentional, refined appearance without requiring any visible changes to your wardrobe. It's an invisible upgrade that makes everything you already own look more expensive and thoughtfully styled. Mistake number 17, unflattering colour choices. Wearing colours that drain rather than enhance your complexion cheapens your appearance regardless of the quality of the pieces. This common mistake creates a tired, aged appearance that undermines your natural vibrancy. The most flattering approach involves identifying colours that complement your specific skin tone, hair colour and eye colour. These personal power colours bring life to your complexion, brighten your eyes, and create overall harmony with your natural colouring. This doesn't mean avoiding neutrals, it means choosing the right neutrals for your colouring. Soft navy rather than harsh black, warm camel rather than cool beige, or rich burgundy rather than bright red can make tremendous difference. This colour refinement creates a more vibrant, harmonious appearance that looks intentional and sophisticated. The right colours near your face can take years off your appearance while creating a more expensive, curated impression. Mistake number 18, excessive matching. Those perfectly matched sets, the jacket with identical pants or skirt, matching shoes and bag, or coordinated jewellery sets, create a dated, uniform-like appearance rather than the more fluid, intentional coordination that defines contemporary style. Today's elegant approach involves thoughtful combination rather than perfect matching. Pair related pieces with complementary rather than identical colours and textures to create depth and interest in your outfits. The key is creating harmony without uniformity. A blazer in one texture paired with pants in a complementary colour creates a more sophisticated current appearance than pieces that match exactly like a suit from decades past. This styling evolution creates more versatility in your wardrobe while signalling current style awareness. Each piece can be mixed with multiple others rather than being limited to its matching partner. Mistake number 19, inappropriate hemlines. Hemlines that are either extremely short or awkwardly long can cheapen your appearance by creating unflattering proportions or suggesting you're trying to dress inappropriately youthfully. This common mistake affects the balance of your entire outfit. The most flattering approach for most women over 50 involves finding your personal sweet spot, typically at the knee or just below for dresses and skirts. This proportion creates a balanced silhouette while highlighting a generally slender part of the leg. This doesn't mean rigid rules, it means thoughtful consideration of proportion and appropriateness. The goal is flattering balance rather than adherence to arbitrary age-based restrictions or inappropriate youthfulness. This hemline awareness creates more flattering, balanced outfits that appear intentional rather than accidental or inappropriate. The right length communicates both style awareness and self-understanding. Mistake number 20, overly trendy pieces. Chasing obvious trends appropriate for much younger women cheapens your appearance by creating a disconnect between the style and your natural elegance. This common mistake suggests insecurity rather than confidence in your own taste. The most sophisticated approach involves selective trend incorporation, choosing only those elements that genuinely complement your personal style, body type, and lifestyle, rather than adopting trends wholesale regardless of their appropriateness. This doesn't mean avoiding all current styles, it means thoughtful selection and adaptation. perhaps incorporating a current colour through accessories rather than head to toe, or choosing a subtle version of a trendy silhouette rather than the most extreme interpretation. This balanced approach to trends creates relevant current style without the cheapening effect of appearing to chase youth or fashion victim status. It communicates confidence in your own taste and understanding of what truly serves your unique elegance. Mistake number 21. Visible foundation garment lines. Similar to visible panty lines, obvious bra lines, shapewear edges, or other foundation garment boundaries create a cheapening effect that undermines even quality outfits. This common mistake creates distracting lines that interrupt the clean appearance of your clothing. The solution involves choosing seamless edge foundation garments specifically designed to disappear under clothing. Modern options feature bonded or laser-cut edges that lie flat against the skin without creating obvious transitions. Consider the colour of your foundation garments in relation to your clothing. Visible white undergarments under darker clothes create obvious lines. Nude tones that match your skin create a more invisible foundation regardless of your outfit colour. This invisible foundation creates a smoother, more polished appearance that allows your clothing to take centre stage, rather than being undermined by distracting lines. The difference is subtle but significant in how refined your overall appearance reads. Mistake number 22. Inappropriate fabric weight for your body type. Choosing fabrics with inappropriate weight or structure for your particular body type can cheapen your appearance by either clinging to areas you'd prefer to smooth or hanging shapeless without creating any definition. The most flattering approach involves understanding which fabric weights and structures complement your specific body. Some women look best in more structured fabrics with some weight and body, while others appear more refined in fluid, draping materials. This doesn't mean rigid rules, it means thoughtful consideration of how different fabrics interact with your particular shape. The goal is flattering drape and movement, rather than either excessive cling or complete shapelessness. This fabric awareness creates more flattering, sophisticated outfits without requiring dramatic style changes. Often, the same basic silhouette in a more appropriate fabric weight creates a completely different and more refined effect. Mistake number 23. Outdated hairstyle. Perhaps nothing dates and cheapens your appearance more dramatically than an outdated hairstyle you've maintained for decades. This common mistake immediately signals that you're stuck in the past, regardless of how current your clothing might be. Today's elegant hairstyles for women over 50 feature movement, dimension, and appropriate volume. Overly structured, stiff styles with visible hairspray or excessive teasing appear dated rather than sophisticated. Length deserves consideration too. While there's no rule that women over 50 must cut their hair short, extremely long, one-length hair without layers can drag down your features. Strategic layers create movement and frame the face beautifully. This hairstyle evolution can take years off your appearance while requiring less maintenance than many dated styles that demand significant styling time and product to maintain their structured appearance. Mistake number 24. Inappropriate bag size for your frame. Carrying a bag that's dramatically wrong in proportion to your body creates a cheapening effect regardless of the bag's actual quality. This common mistake throws off your entire silhouette and can make you appear either overwhelmed or unbalanced. The most flattering approach involves choosing bags proportionate to your height and frame. Petite women generally look more balanced with medium-sized bags rather than oversized totes, while taller women can carry larger bags without appearing overwhelmed. Consider not just size, but structure in relation to your outfit. Structured bags generally pair more harmoniously with tailored clothing, while softer styles complement more fluid outfits. This thoughtful coordination creates visual cohesion. This proportional awareness creates more balanced, sophisticated outfits without requiring new clothing purchases. Often, simply carrying the right size bag for your frame dramatically improves your overall appearance. Mistake number 25. Fast fashion over reliance. Perhaps the most fundamental mistake that cheapens your appearance after 50 is over-reliance on fast fashion. Those trendy, inexpensive pieces designed to last only a season. This common approach creates a disposable appearance that undermines your natural elegance. The most sophisticated approach involves investing in fewer, better pieces that offer quality fabrics, construction, and timeless design. These investment pieces create a foundation of elegance that elevates everything you wear with them. This doesn't mean avoiding affordable options entirely. It means more selective purchasing based on quality and longevity rather than momentary trends. Even at lower price points, some pieces offer better construction and more timeless design than others. This quality-focused approach creates a more refined, expensive-looking wardrobe regardless of what you actually spent. The difference between fast fashion and thoughtful selection is immediately visible in how polished and intentional your overall appearance reads. What an incredible journey through these common fashion mistakes. Remember that true elegance comes from awareness and intention rather than rigid rules or expensive purchases. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you'll instantly elevate your appearance to reflect the confident, sophisticated woman you truly are. To continue enhancing your timeless style, check out one of the videos appearing on your screen now. See you in our next video.